Good morning, guys. Today is my favorite day of the month. It's the day when I go to my La Leche League meeting, and I've been going since Mercy was like 2 months, and it's been, the La Leche League has been really helpful to me. You know, back when I was just getting used to breastfeeding and had a lot of questions and some issues with her, it was really helpful. And I've actually had a few challenges since she's been a toddler, all new kinds of challenges. So I'm looking forward to going today and getting some answers. And it's a beautiful day here in Atlanta, beautiful spring day. So we're gonna have some fun today. Now I'm actually running a little bit late for my La Leche meeting, but it's okay because it goes on for an hour and a half and I'm starving, so I'm going through the drive-thru at McDonald's. I know that's not like the healthiest thing to do, but yeah, sometimes you just have to get a Big Mac or cheeseburger or something. Thank you. You too. Yummy. When I had Mercy, I was really lucky because my sister, who lives in London, set up a private Facebook group for me with a couple of her friends who are lactation consultants. So any little question that I had about Mercy breastfeeding, any latch issues or just positioning type stuff, I could just go on there and ask. So the first couple of months when I wasn't taking Mercy outside, you know, I had them. And then I started taking her to La Leche. So one of the things that I think no one really talks about with becoming a mother is just how isolating it is. Especially I think if you are over 40. Of course I don't know, you know, since I never had a baby when I was in my 20s or 30s. But I mean, first of all, for the first couple of months, you're really not supposed to go out with your baby. Although I do wish that I had taken Mercy to La Leche.
Turn left onto Freedom Parkway Northeast.
Oops, the GPS. I do wish that I had taken her to La Leche sooner when she was, like I have a friend who brought her baby when her baby was just like a week old. But it's really isolating. And when you're over 40, like all of my friends have children who are, you know, already in elementary school or even teenagers, and some of my high school friends have children who are, you know, like going off to college now. So you're just kind of at home, you know, you're kind of in the cocoon with your baby, and it's great. I mean, I would love to go back and do it all over again, because those moments are fleeting and they're so precious and they're so small at that, you know, stage, and it's nice to be able to savor all that time. But for the mom's mental health, just getting out around other adults is really nice. And I remember the first day that I went to La Leche, I started off the day by going to a little story time at my local library, which was really fun. I mean, Mercy was
1.6 miles. Keep right onto I-75 north toward Andrew Young.
Mercy was, you know, too little to really know what was going on, of course, but they were singing songs and telling the story, and it was just so nice to like be out and about around other moms and dads. And then I went to La Leche And I just remember, like, it was just the best day, you know? I just, like, it was what I'd always dreamed of, being a mom and getting to do those kind of things and singing the fun songs. And Mercy, are you asleep? Oh, precious girl, she fell asleep in the car. I hope that she doesn't wake up when I transfer her. Anyway, but La Leche is, you know, it's a great safe place for moms, especially back then. I was so self-conscious of breastfeeding in public, and I remember I would go to, I went to like one other mom's group for first-time moms, and I remember like thinking, should I use a cover, you know, in front of all the moms? What if they aren't into breastfeeding and all this stuff? So, I mean, I have to actually remind myself now that it's not normal in America, like our culture, especially for a toddler, which are kind of the issues that I'm having now, because in American culture, we think that we should stop breastfeeding by like 6 months or a year, and that's just not really normal. Anyway, it's just not, that's not normal in other cultures. It's not like normal for most babies. And like in La Leche, they say, and this is gonna sound like shocking to Americans watching this, but in La Leche, they say that like the normal time for a baby to really self-wean all the way is somewhere between like 4 and 7 years. And people hear that and they're like, 7 years? What? Even a cow knows when to wean. And I've heard this horrible thing said. But, you know, I'm just gonna, and my in-laws, they always ask me, how long are you gonna breastfeed her? But I was watching a YouTube video about, anyway, I was watching a YouTube video about breastfeeding, like past toddlerhood, and apparently La Leche teaches you to say that, I'm sure by the time she's in high school she'll have weaned herself. So I don't know, like I have definitely had some negative remarks, like even from people close to me saying things like, oh, by the time she can get milk out of the refrigerator, she shouldn't be nursing anymore. Well, you know what? I'm going to nurse her for as long as I want to and for as long as she wants to. I'm not going to force her to. But it is still beneficial to her to nurse. And I see a difference between her and other babies who I've known, like who I know now. Like, she has never had an ear infection. She hardly ever gets sick. I mean, she's gotten sick, I think, like 4 times, maybe 3 or 4 times. And I would say only 2 of those times were really like, oh, she's got like a cold that lasted, you know, like 2 weeks or 10 days to 2 weeks. And there's nothing that I can't comfort her with by nursing her. Like, I feel like it should be more normalized, but I have to remember, like, I thought that it was strange before. I thought that it was strange before I started nursing Mercy. Like, I didn't understand, or I didn't understand why women didn't use covers. Well, now I know, because toddlers, they won't let you. So, anyway, my little HA meeting just ended, and it was really good, and it was so sweet to see all those little babies. There's some that are just like only a couple of weeks old. They're so small, and they coo, and it's so cute. cute. It reminds me of when Mercy was just that old, that young. Remember that? Sweet baby. I love her so much. For any new moms who are just learning how to breastfeed, you should really check Little HA out. Before I had Mercy, one of my friends told me that the Little HA people were kind of weird. And I did not listen to her. And I went anyway. And they're not weird at all. It's funny that she thought that they were, though. Hey, Mercy. What are you doing, girl? Hey, let's go get Pablo. Come on. I love how she is so wobbly. Come here, sweetheart. Let's go get Pablo. Let's go get our puppy. Are you Mama's little sweetie heart? Hey, little monkey. Hey, pup. Are you happy to see me? I love you too. Mercy is helping me with the laundry. Uh-oh. Where are you going? She's escaping. No! Hi, bunny. Are you playing? Mommy's gonna do some laundry, okay? I love you. Here she comes. Can you walk to Mommy? Look at her go. Walk to Mommy. Here. Here. Good job, sweetie. That's wonderful, honey. What a pretty girl. Oh. Okay. Let's go in here and Mommy's gonna make a coffee for myself. An iced coffee. Delicious. And then I'm going, whoa, whoopsies. Heavens. Ah. Mama's gonna make a coffee. And then I think it's time to try to get you to take a little nap. How about that? I really hate these handles because they're like sharp little things right to hit her in the eye and stuff. So I guess no house is perfect, but I do not like those things. Oh, you little wobbly baby. Okay, hold on. Mama's gonna make my coffee. I think they're also kind of like ladder steps too. Luckily she hasn't tried to climb them yet, but she does try to open them. But Mommy childproof that one. You still try though, don't you? Look who just woke up from her nap. So now is the best part of the day because Mercy and I will just play for a little while. Mommy might run upstairs and work on the laundry a little bit, but we really just have like an hour or two to just play in here and put on some music and dance around and just enjoy baby and mommy time. Enjoy each other. I love you, bunny. guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I had a fantastic day with my little baby. It's my favorite day of the month when I go to my La Leche meetings. I really encourage anyone who is a first-time mom or is new to breastfeeding to go to a La Leche meeting and check it out. It was really a great resource for me. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of my new videos. My dog is barking, so she's trying to get to him. But, oh my, something in your hair, girl. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.